Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. I'm going to show you a little quickie video on how to do a drywall repair. That is a hole that I put in my drywall. When I was putting this safe, I was bolting down this safe and I wanted to try to bolt it into a stud in back of the wall, and it didn't work out anyway. So I ended up bolting it down to the floor. But I made some damage there. I'm going to show you how to fix it. This should not take too long, I hope, because there's a lot of other things I'd rather be doing than patching this drywall. But anyway, so I drew a circle. I just took anything that can help you draw a circle big enough to cover the broken pieces. And I'm going to cut out a patch piece that's going to fit in there. You're going to need a drywall saw. Excuse me, I'm on my side here. A pointy saw. It's got kind of medium teeth, and that's for cutting drywall. Just going to cut this by hand. No need to get power tools out there. I just wanted to give you one shot of me with the saw. It's narrow, so you can turn it. You know, if it was a big wide blade, then you wouldn't be able to turn it, and it's easy to cut through drywall. Okay, there's my hole, and the reason you're cutting it out is so that you've got a patch that's going to go in there that's going to be solid, so you're not going to have like a crumbly corner of your drywall. It'll be nice, solid, should almost match the original pretty well. Also, when you use the drywall paste, that pasty material, it's going to shrink, so you can't use it to cover too big of a hole. I might use it to plug that up. I'll probably have to put 2 applications there and there, because once I put some in there one time and then it dries up, it's going to sink in and leave a divot or an indent, so I'll have to put another on top of that. But this one, you just have to fill it up with something solid. So let's go down to the bench and cut a patch the same size. So here's a piece of drywall that I saved from when the house was being built, and usually you want to get the same thickness, be good. So I'll cut that out like that. Actually, I'm going to use my power tool for this cut. It's an outside cut, so I can use a little thicker blade and I'll get away with it, I think. And this will make it a little nicer since the teeth are smaller, those teeth are bigger. So let's, I just think it'll go faster and everything. I've got this all here ready to go. Let's take it outside. Okay, I'm going to cut this on top of my little step there that I got. I really need a better table that's a little bigger and a little higher than this. If any of you guys or gals know you have a working table, you know, something that would store nice and easy, post it up in the comments, as I need to get something to work on. This one's just a little too low for a lot of the stuff that I do. That didn't really cut as nice as I thought it was going to cut because of the thickness of the blade. But I can take a file and file this down, or I can take the saw and cut it a little bit. The fine blade made a nicer cut on the drywall, but I couldn't turn. See how I couldn't really turn it? Oh well, you try stuff. Yeah, this is working pretty well. I've just got kind of a coarse file out here and I'm hand filing it. This cut's really easy. Okay, I took a knife and I trimmed down this will be the inside facing in, and I kind of shaped it like a cork, like a little taper, so that it'll go into the patch area nicely. So now, because of the size of this, I'm thinking I'm going to put a piece across the back like a little wood strip across the back so that I can secure it. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let me go see how it, let me give it a test fit. Okay, so here's my test fit. You know, I think I'm gonna bring the file up here. I got a cloth down, so I'm making a mess, but it'll clean up. And I think I can probably test fit this so close that I won't need to put a strap across the back. But what I was going to describe to you would be like a piece of wood that runs across the back and sticks out a little bit here, like 3/4 of an inch there, and sticks out there. And then you would put it in. You'd kind of, let's see, how would you do it? You'd have to go in kind of this way and turn it, and then that strap across the back would hold this in place. But if I shape this good enough so that it just fits in there tight, I won't need the strap. So I'm going to go get my file. Okay, so here's some of the patching materials I was telling you about. This one's kind of nice because it's got a nice texture to it. That's flex and fill. This one comes out as kind of a liquid, and then it gets solid. It comes out pink and it dries white. I might try that on those holes, the small holes, just for the fun of it, just to try different things. I could use that. And then this one is an old-fashioned one that you have to mix with water, so it feels like it's still good, but oops, sorry about the finger. I'll save that for another time. So let's bring this stuff up along with my file. Where'd my file go? And we'll fit that plug. Oh, there it is right there. Fit that plug. Okay, let's go. What I'm going to do actually is plug those two smaller holes with this stuff while I'm shaping that, and that'll give it a little chance to dry. I think it probably takes a day to dry, maybe. Okay, there you can see I've got application number 1 on there and down there, and then I'll go over it once more probably tomorrow, and then sand it, paint it. Okay, there you can see we're getting close. So what I'm doing is I'm shaping it like a cork. It's like a bevel that way on this and a bevel that way on the hole, and then they'll come together, and I won't need a backing plate. Alright, let's take another shot at shaping it, custom fitting it, hand fitting it. Okay, show you from the side. We're almost there. Okay, one more round with the file. Well, I just broke my patch. Froggy shows you all the bloopers. I'm still going to use it. I'm going to put some spackle in there to seal it up. I think I'll use the liquid red stuff because it'll still patch okay. But I'm showing this to you so that when you do it, hold your fingers behind this while you're filing across it, and that way it probably won't break. Okay? Shoot. There, I just patched it using the tube stuff. I think it'll be okay. Now I'm going to use this other one because it'll fill gaps a little bit better, and I'm going to slather it all the way around here, and then carefully fit it in. Okay, so it's getting a little hard to unlock my camera because it has one of those fingerprint things to unlock. Let me see if I can. Trying to put the flash on. Hold on. There, let me maybe give you a little better picture. So take a big wide blade putty knife and run it across there. Make sure that everything's nice and flush so you get a nice finish. So some of this you can take some sandpaper and sand it off before you paint it. Get a little edge there. And see this groove? I'm going to have to fill that in one more time. I might even do that tonight if it's dry enough. Then it'll be ready to paint tomorrow. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. That's mostly you guys and gals would use this like when your kid opens a door too hard and the doorknob pops a hole in the wall behind in their bedroom or something like that. But this is how you patch drywall. Give me, just paint it. There's some texture stuff. You can spray on a little texture on there before you paint it if you want to. I might try that if I have some texture. And give me a thumbs up or a like if this helps you out. Subscribe to my channel if you want more from Froggy. And see you later, guys and gals. Froggy out. Bye-bye.